important. Be a service-oriented person. If you are a pastor here, you are serving under a ministry, give value to that church. Give value, give extra value, add value to the system. If you are working under somebody, give value to your boss, give value to the company. You will see how God will lift you. You will see how God will lift you. And I pray that God will lift you. Number 8, excellence. I want to use the example of the MD of Zenith. The Dr. Adara, Dame Adara. She's a young lady. She came in as a youth corper. I was there. She came in as a young youth corper. You can imagine somebody. Do you know the MD of the owner of Zenith Bank, the founder of Zenith Bank, the chairman, has children. He did not hand over the company to his children as MD. He handed it over to a young lady who was a youth corper, who is excellent. Let me give you some things about that lady which some of you don't know. She came in as a youth corper. By the time she was confirmed as a staff, as an executive trainee, by the time, within a few months, she has already brought in more than 25 billion to the bank. 25 billion. As at that time, the capital base of banks was 25. Initially, in those days, capital base was 10 million. From 10 million, it moved to 100 million. From 100 million, it moved to 500 million. From 500 million, it went to like 5 billion. 5 billion, it went to 25 billion. This lady brought in 25 billion. One branch in Abuja. She brought in 25 billion, a young lady. Then after that, that's my Tama branch. From there, she started opening new branch. She was giving different branches deposits, growing the bank, developing the organization, adding value to the organization. What major thing can they say that you as a staff has added to the organization? This is the things that make you to grow in your career. It's not just fasting from now till tomorrow or praying from now till tomorrow. Prayer is good. Immediately I finish this program, I'm still going to pray. I have a prayer schedule for tonight. So pray. I'm not saying prayer is not good, but guy, be excellent in your task. Shun mediocrity. Don't give out anything short of the best. Be known for excellence in your organization. If things are not done excellently, don't do it at all. Whatever you want to do, if you know that this thing, I cannot do it excellently, don't do it at all. Anything you want to do that you know that this thing, it's not likely I'll be able to give value to this thing. Don't bother to do it at all. Anything you are going to do in terms of your career, let it be done with excellence. Let your boss be able to thank God that you are in that system. Let your boss be able to say, hey, I remember what I used to do in those days. Anytime my boss travels, that's when I work most. I would now phone him. Hello, sir. How was your trip, sir? I want to inform you that, yes, we just made a profit of 100 million in so place. Yes. He will be so excited. He will say, God will bless you. He will call our ED. ED will call me. Guy, your guy just called me now that, sorry, please. You say, your guy just called me now that that you have been able to do this, you have been able to do that. So that's the way to do it. Be an excellent staff in wherever you are working. I pray that the Almighty God will make you excellent in Jesus' mighty name. I know you are an excellent person in your organization, in your place of work, when you are a person that knows God and knows the things of God. Excellence is an offshoot of your closeness to God. You're a person that doesn't know God will be mediocre. I've had people that used to work with me before that were drunkards. And when you are a drunkard, there's no matter of excellence you can be in. You can't bring in your best. So excellence also goes with knowing God and of course doing the things of God. So number 9, integrity. See, this one is so important. Maintain integrity. Don't pad figures. Maintain integrity. Be known for uprightness and do the right thing always. Be known for uprightness and do the right thing always. Be a person of integrity. Be a man of integrity, a woman of integrity. Be a young lady of integrity. Don't add zeros to whatever they are telling you to do. Don't do things that are unethical practices. These are the things that make people, you see, what trust is very difficult to get. but it's very easy to lose. People can trust you, but once you mess up, they will just distrust you straight. Maintain the trust of your boss. Maintain the trust of your boss. I know if you work with someone like me now, I know I'm an accountant, I'm a chartered accountant, and I'm an auditor. I will test you. I will test your integrity. I will test you. I will try to check you. And let me tell you, people that are very close to me, they know. If I send you something, what I send you to go and buy, I know the price already. I will now do as if I will now give you more money to see if you have integrity or not. I will test you because I want to know if you can be dependent on, if I can release 100 million to you, I want to know. Or if I just leave you to the level of 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, 100,000. Or you are the kind of person that one can really rely on. Is very, very important. Integrity is very, very important. The Bible says, Proverbs 14:34, righteousness exalts a nation. Sin is a reproach to any. So it's very, very important. I pray that God will help us. And lastly, under this particular segment is be indispensable. Daniel was unsackable. He was in one generation or another. He was unsackable. He was indispensable. Ladies and gentlemen, let me shock you. Let me shock you. Do you know that robots are replacing human beings now? A lot of tasks that human beings were doing before, robots are replacing them. But when you are a relevant person adding value, robots cannot replace you. Robots are replacing people now. A lot of robots, companies are manufacturing robots. People that are doing eatery now, a lot of people that used to stay there to be serving food now, is robots that are now selling food. People, even in our airport here, there are machines now that dispense food. You don't need human being there. But when you are a person that is following these principles I told you, you'll be unsackable. You'll be indispensable. I always say, nobody can sack me where I'm working. You can't sack me. I will add value more than the salary you are paying me. How much will you pay me? How much will you pay me? When I was in Zenith Bank, the money I was collecting is not even up to 3% of the amount I was bringing in per month. So how will you say you want to sack me? Hey, how come? I don't collect 3% of the amount I make for the company in a month. So how can you sack me? I have too much value. I'm giving you 97% or more. So I only take 3%. How can you say, they want to sack people, they will not sack me? I'm a valuable staff. I came in with 0, but I'm adding billions to the organization. So please, let us work on that. I don't know if I should stop here or I should go into the business. If you are already tired, if you want me to stop here, I'll stop. Please let me hear your reactions.
You can go ahead, sir.
All right. All right. Okay. Thank you. All right. So I'll quickly go to the business aspect. So if you have a question on the aspect of career, you can ask later on. Okay. Let me go to the business aspect very, very quickly. Very quickly. Business is very, very important. Bible says that we should not be slothful in business, fervent in spirit, serving the Lord. That's what the Bible tells us. So don't be slothful in business. Be fervent in spirit. So God even recognizes business. Jesus, they were looking for Jesus one day, and they said, Jesus, where are you? I said, don't you know I'll be about my Father's business? Ladies and gentlemen, life is a business. Life is a business. If you are not in business, then if you don't know that you are in business, then you don't know what you are doing. Every one of us is in one business or another. So business is important. But how can you be successful in business? Just give us a few tips, then so that we can access questions. We can't finish this syllabus in one time. So maybe another time we'll go on again. Number 1, are you ready for this? If you are ready, type I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. If you are ready, please type I am ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay. I'm ready. Yes. All right. All right. All right. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, great. I can see that we are ready. Good. Number 1 is speed in service delivery. Nobody is going to allow you to do business, to continue to do business with you if you are a person that is always slow. Speed is very important. Nobody is going to do business with you if you are a person that is always slow. Speed is here. Speed is very, very important in business. You cannot be slow in service delivery. In anything you are doing, know that you must deliver your service with speed. Remove slow motion from you. Some of us, with due respect to you, you are so slow. You are too slow. You have to improve on your speed. Improve on your speed. Somebody asks for goods to be delivered on Monday. You delivered it 2 weeks later. Somebody asks for I want something delivered latest by Tuesday. You delivered it 1 month later. If they get somebody else that can deliver it better, they will. Any staff in your company that draws you back in service delivery, replace them. Don't put slow people in front line. Don't put slow staffs in front line. It is staffs that are very, very sharp that you put in front line that can deliver service and that are ready to work with speed. Okay, this is very, very, very important. This is very, very, very important. Keep one, the rest. Okay, number 2, keep improving. Keep improving. Keep improving. This is very, very, very important. Keep improving. Whatever it is you are doing, keep improving. This is very, very, very important. Come and take this and call the guy. Keep improving. Ask if he's outside. Keep improving. Improvement is very important. Don't just improve your logo. Some of us just improve our logo. You go to people, improve my logo or improve my logo. See, Nitel had very good logo. I hope you know Nitel. Nitel had very good logo. Nigerian Airways had very good logo. Where are those companies today? They had gone. Why? Why? Because no, leave that one. They were companies that did not. They were companies that did not improve. They did not improve. We are supposed to keep improving. Improvement is very, very important. Nitel is dead despite their beautiful logo. Beautiful logo without improvement. Keep improving on your service quality. Keep improving on the dressing of your staff. Keep improving on the ambience of your environment. Keep improving on the quality of delivery. Keep improving on the training of your staff. In our church now, we have a school. What we try to do now is we train our staffs every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks. Mama does courses internationally on schools. And sometimes she goes into the school systems to learn some things and then teach them on how these things will be done. If you go there now, presently now, we are doing some interlocking work to improve the ambience. About 3 weeks ago, we did CCTV to all the classes so that we can monitor each class. There's nothing like beating students or eating children's food, or you are pressing phone in class, or you are doing one low standard work. No. And this improvement is continuous. Already now we have a plan for other improvements that we want to do, which we are already trying to work on the approvals and all that now. So you have to keep improving in the business you are doing. Improvement is very germane. Number 3, very, very important, is work on innovations. Innovations. If you are too conventional, you can't be successful in business. Don't be too conventional, be innovative. Innovation has to do with being unconventional. Do things in a non-routine way. Do things in a way that will bring advancement. Don't do the same thing every time. Don't do the same thing every time. For some of us that are married, women, you know that you do your hair you do all back today. You will do adimole tomorrow. You put wig, You will do tell me some hairs now, ladies. You people are there now. Tell me some fine hair that you will do. So you have to be innovative. Braids, thank you, guy. I know you are a sharp guy. Braids, you do braids. Be innovative, or else your guy will just be looking at you that this same person. Yeah, this same. You see some ladies today, they wear high heels. Tomorrow they will wear flat shoe. Tomorrow they will wear, pixie coils. Tomorrow they will just be innovative. When you look at it, say, this lady is so beautiful. Guy, that's the same way for business. So if you stay in your business like Statue of Lagos, you know those there used to be three statues at the entrance of Lagos before. You know their names in vernacular. Don't be like that. Be innovative in your business. Look for ways that your business can innovate. Look for ways that your business can bring in. You know, before OPay came into the system, nobody knew that. Before OPay and MoneyPoint came, we didn't know that you can use your phone number as account number. Now you don't need to start cramming your account number. Your people know their account number because they know their phone number. So that's innovation. That's innovation. These guys were just a normal, small online bank before. Now they are national banks now that can open branches in the 36 states of the Federation, including Abuja. Many of you, your money is also there. So be innovative. Look for ways to innovate. Innovation doesn't have to be expensive. Just look for small ways you can innovate. Okay? This is very, very important. Innovation can be broken into two: ideas and execution. Many people are very good with ideas, but they are not very good with execution. So when you innovate, don't let your innovation just have ideas. Go for execution. This is because execution requires time, energy, resources, and productive thinking. Execution is very tasky. That's why most people don't like executing. So don't only innovate with your ideas, execute what you want to do. Execute, innovate, and shift gear. Let me give you an example. IBM was a company into computers. I'm sure most of you know it. If you don't know it after this program, you can go and Google them. IBM was the biggest computer company in the world before. When they now went into IBM now did the research. They invited consultants, and the consultants told them that, see, guys, you have to innovate. Business of computer is about to change. IBM did not innovate. They stayed with mainframe computers. They did not shift. Ladies and gentlemen, there are maybe close to 50 to 70 million personal computers sold today. How many of them are IBMs? How many of you have IBM computers in your office right now? How many of you have mainframe? IBM is gone, guys. They are just trying to struggle now. New computer companies came in. Dell came in. Can you tell me some of the computer companies that came in? Please tell me some of the computer companies that came in. Microsoft came in. HP came in with innovative computers. Innovative system. MacBook. That's the one I'm using right now to talk to you now. Lenovo, Apple. They came in. Toshiba. So all these companies, they've wiped out the company called IBM that refused to innovate. That's where the Holy Spirit comes in. Always ask the Holy Spirit to inspire you. If you are not inspired, you inspire. The Bible says in Job 32, verse 8, there's a spirit in man, the inspiration of God giveth him understanding. If you are going to do well, you must be inspired regularly so that you don't inspire. That your business that you are doing today, if you don't quickly do well, there's no way that you'll be able to upgrade to the next level. So IBM now, they're just trying to struggle to bring out some new computers to be able to try, but they have pushed them to the back. They have pushed them to the very back. So let us try to innovate. Now type innovate, everybody. 1, 2, go. Let's go. Innovate, 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 innovate. Let's go. Innovate, everybody. Please type it. Innovate, innovate. I must innovate. Innovate, 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 innovate new ideas. Innovate, yes, that's good. I can see you typing it now. Innovate, innovate, innovation. That's good. Very good. Very wonderful. Very good. Innovate. All right. Number 4 is build trust. I'll stop at number 6 because of time so that you can have time for questions. Build trust. Relationship can only be built with people you trust. Let your customers trust you. Don't play hanky-panky with customers. Let your customers trust you. Let your customers trust you. Relationship can only be built with people that you trust. Do things that will make customers to trust you. Build trust, build relationship so that they can trust you. Is very, very important. Don't allow your customers to distrust you. Don't do things that will make them to distrust you. Very, very important. Number 5 is provide solution. Businesses are rich when they provide solution. Look at Facebook, look at Amazon, look at Apple. They are solving problems. They are the biggest companies in the world. These companies, their GDP is more than their revenue is more than the revenue of some countries of the world. A company, just a company owned by somebody, their revenue is more than the total gross domestic product of some entire African countries. In fact, it's more than some like 3, 4, 5, 6 African countries put together. Why? They are solving problem. Ladies and gentlemen, prefer solution. Either you are in the decoration industry, security industry, food industry, financial industry, agriculture industry, production industry, pharmaceutical industry. What solution are you providing? Provide quality solution, and you will keep customers will keep coming. Provide quality solutions, and customers will come in. And lastly, because of time, let me just stop here. Always seek more divine direction. Let me tell you, what you were doing before in one way, after some time, you might need an improvement. You might need to close down some businesses and divert the resources to another business. There's some business that some people are struggling with that is already a dead business. So you can't flog a dead horse. You can't move very far with a rocking horse. How many of us know rocking horse? A horse that is just on the same spot. It should just be rocking, but it's not going to make any progress. So you can't go far with a rocking horse. If a business is dead, let it be dead. Move on. Let divine direction direct you. And if you have a business that is not doing well, seek the face of God. Pray very well. Seek God's face to help you, to lead you, to direct you, to show you the way. There is a way that seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of destruction. There's a business that when people are doing that, the business is not on point. So seek God for direction. Ask him to direct you, to lead you, and to show you what to do. And I pray that the Lord will bless you in Jesus' name. Let me rest my case here because of time. Thank you very much. And God bless you. I want to hand over to the moderator.
Well, thank you so much, Papa. Thank you so much, sir. This has been a very, very, very wonderful time. And personally, one of the things that I picked from here is that if you don't meet targets, it's like you're ridiculing the name of Christ. That's a very, very big one. So it's our responsibility as Christians to make sure that we are excellent in business and in career. All right. So for questions, I would like us to start typing our questions out. We have the opportunity of Papa still being here with us, at least for some extra minutes. So please, you can please type your question. I might give room to maybe 1 or 2 people who want to ask their questions verbally. You might just raise up your hands, but I'll prefer that we type it out. Okay, please, can we do so immediately? Are we typing
You
or
can also
raising
go
our
ahead.
hand?
You can also go ahead and unmute and ask your questions,
Exactly.
or you type it out. We don't have time. We have about 15 minutes more
Okay,
thereabouts.
Favor's hand is up. Okay, Favor, over to you.
Onyinye Favor.
I appreciate you, Papa. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Yes, sir. Happy Sunday. Okay, sir.
Yes.
So my question is this: it's based on career, not business. So you said we should go all out when we are working for someone. We shouldn't take it that it's not our business or it's not our it's not like it was founded by us, that we should not just be like a bicycle about it. Now, my question goes like this: like me, based on my experience, I after a while of building career, I've been fond of putting my everything at work. But in situations where I work under some particular people, it becomes an issue that I'm giving my all and I'm being being honest, you have a lot of enemies. I had a lot of enemies, down to even the person that founded the business was having issues with me. The new found CEO was having issues with me. Well, because according to, I was doing too much in their face. According to them, I was actually doing my job, and even to the point where I was bringing more gain into the organization. So for this, that's for one. And another one is a situation where I was very honest because I was dealing with a large amount of money, and some of the staff scooped against me. So I couldn't take the pressure. I had to quit because I didn't want a situation that I could not handle. Even as I was a very honest person, I was able to find loopholes and save the company millions. But they did not see it like that. Instead, what they saw it as was, when the staff scooped against me, those that I was able to pick out, like I was able to block the way the means they were using to siphon money. So now they were angry, and that way they were trying to clash my head with my superior, and even including the owner, which I had to resign for. That is the second one. I want to know what exactly again I should do, because it's discouraged, when it's discouraging when a person is trying their best, putting their all. And number one, for like the first one, it becomes like you are competing with the owner of the place, especially when she notices you are bringing in more clients. It becomes, instead of, even though I'm not appreciated, it becomes like a competition between myself and my boss. And I was always down to earth, calm, allowing her take the lead. But that was one of the issue I was having, which made me also resign. And then the second was what I mentioned. So I was like, I want to know how exactly. Maybe there is a way I'm positioning myself that is wrong. I don't know what can be done about these two things to help my career.
Okay. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Thank you. Thank you. I understand your situation very well, but I want to give you the following things very quickly. So if you can write it down. Number one, be more prayerful. You see, when you enter an organization, there are principalities in every organization, especially if it's a large system. They will fight you, especially if you are a believer. They will fight you. Okay. Number two, you must also know that you're a very attractive and beautiful lady. So that can also, if it's a system that doesn't have a good culture, and then some ladies there, they might fight you, especially when a lot of guys like you and all that. So that can also be a problem in that place. So you need wisdom to deal in that kind of system, because that kind of organization, their culture is not very good. Number three, don't try to outshine your boss. Don't try to outshine your boss. Even if you are bringing more clients, that's why Bible says, be gentle as a dove, but be wise as a serpent. Okay, you are also building your career just as you are building. You are also building your career just as you are working in the place too. So don't outshine the boss. Don't do as if you are better than your boss. Okay, be humble. Even despite that, if she says, well done, say, guys, because of what you taught me. Everything I achieve is God, and because you gave me this opportunity. Don't ever say, in fact, more is coming. You people will know that somebody is here. All those things, they will gang up against you. Anytime you do well, tell your boss, I want to really thank you, sir, because I am doing well here because you gave this opportunity. I'm doing well here because you gave me this platform. And I couldn't have been, all your encouragement is what is making me to do well. If you talk like that, your boss will know that you is the boss. But when you are ready, when you do like this one, or you are trying to, some people, they don't know how to manage other people's success. Some people, they hate other people's success. When you are successful, they dislike it. And let me tell you, do you know there are some people that they cannot see, they cannot stand other people being successful. They can't stand it. So you have to be very wise when you are doing that. Number four, advice to you is, all those that are backward in your office, try to also help them. Don't be the only person. In my place, they say one person out of 1,000 poor people is a poor person. Teach them the skills that God has given to you. Teach them what has brought you. Help them also. Teach them, you can do like this, you can do like this. When they feel that you are contributing to their career, they will not gang up against you. But when they feel that you are the only one taking the glory, you are the only one bringing the sales, you are the only one doing well, you are the only one being recognized, they will gang up against you. So teach them. Let's organize weekend seminars, organize early morning trainings. There's some little things I learned too, and it's from a guy I learned it to. Oh yeah, let's come together. Let me show you how I did this sale of this property in Lekki, how I sold this property of so 100, 200 million in Aja, how I did it. Let me show you how I did it too. Then you will show them. Then they will be happy with you and all that. Number 5, when they give you bonuses and it's for you to buy some little things for them. Buy rice, buy item 7 rice for them in that place. Buy all and little shawarma for everybody. Rejoice together. Let them feel that your success is their success. Don't monopolize the success, okay? And all that. So that is so. Carry everybody along. Carry your boss along, and try to encourage everybody. With that, everybody will be happy, and gradually you'll be growing. You'll be growing. Okay, and also be careful. That kind of system, be careful. And I pray that God will help you and grant you. Come and take it. The guy is calling. So I pray that God will help you.
Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much, sir. I don't
All right. Do we
think-
have any other?
Do you have any other question? I don't think Flesh and Blood reviewed those responses to Papa. Those responses are deep. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. All right, more questions. Do we have any? Okay, we don't have. It seems like we don't have any.
We can type them in. We can also add.
Yeah.
Okay. Akidele.
Sir. Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Okay. I think Papa's network is a little bit wonky. So just give him a few.
They are here. Wow.
Okay. We can hear you
David,
now.
allow me. I can see you also.
All right, sir.
You
We
are
have.
welcome. Oh, these are powerful people.
Sir, we have a hand raised up here. Mrs. Mercy Adeyemi.
All right, go ahead.
Over to you, ma.
Yes. Now,
Good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone.
good evening.
Thank you so much
Good evening.
for the impactful teaching. Thank you so much, sir. Okay, so my question is about something that's been bothering me at my, office. So, though I already spoke to someone about it, but I feel like, hearing from someone like you would really shed more light to it. So, it's about my Muslim workers because we run a 24-hour service. We have both Muslims and Christian workers. So some of them, they do pray at the office, like they do their maybe 2 times in a day and all of that. So I don't know I don't know how I feel about it, but I don't just feel settled about it because what am I don't believe that we serve the same God. So why am I allowing something like that at the office space if I don't believe in what they serve or who they serve? So, but then I don't know if I should not put my faith as sentiment in the office. So I'm just not settled on that part. I don't know what to do as a boss, if I should just, look away or is something I should, be concerned about.
All right. Thank you. I want to ask you a question. Is the organization a religious organization or a business organization?
Business organization.
So if your organization is a business organization, then you have to be so okay. So you it's very, very important that okay. All right. So it's very, very important. Sorry, please. It's very, very important that you realize that business, since your business is not religious, you allow them to do their prayer, but don't allow them to pass their boundaries. Okay. Let me tell you, sometimes, like in one of our organizations now, this week we caught two people doing fraud. One was a Christian, one was a Muslim. So how do you do that? And the fraud of the Christian was more than the fraud of the Muslim. Both of them are girls. The one that is even a Muslim is a conk Muslim that wears all this something, all this cover something. The one that is a Christian is not really a very serious Christian like that and all that, but the one that is a Muslim is a conk Muslim, and she did fraud. But the Christian's fraud was bigger than the Muslim's one. So let them pray. Sometimes you are lucky you have good people that are Muslims that they don't take their religion into their head that and all that. And you yourself be prayerful so that if there's anything anybody is doing against your business, God can nullify it. But what you need to do is when you are praying in the organization, make sure that your own something has an upper hand. Make sure it has an upper hand. That's the way. That's the way to do it. But let them pray if they are really genuine and they are praying. Let them do their prayers and all that, and you can move on. Other Christians too, if they are challenged, they can also pray. And but the truth of the matter is, if it's a business organization, you will have different people there in a business organization. If you run an airline, for example, some of us are here that in the future God might give you the grace to buy airline. You have different people there. They will be flying inside the air. There will be different religions, different people, Hundi, Indians, Muslims, Christians, pagans. Everybody will be in your airline, and they will still fly in your plane all over the world. So don't feel too bad about it, but just be watchful. Don't allow them to infiltrate their religion into your place that will now be that is a domineering religion. Okay.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
All right, thank you so much, sir. We have two questions from Mr. Victor De Damolaye. So, how do I handle feedback or criticism at work? And what's the role of integrity in business relationships?
Yeah, feedback and criticism is very good at work, as long as it's not let's see. The one thing I want bosses to understand here is that your criticism, most of the time, your comments towards upgrading the company, that is like a feedback, should be done publicly, but your very strict criticism should be done privately. Don't criticize people overly publicly. If you do that, you bring down their self-esteem, they will resign. If you criticize people overly, publicly, among all the colleagues, and you criticize them publicly, you really fight. You want to show the people that you are very angry. You want to vent your anger publicly. In fact, others will be scared of you. They will leave. So moderate criticism in public, but in private, you can tell the person, see, let me tell you how I feel about what you have done. You have not really done well. This is it. You could have brought down the entire company because of this problem. And if you do it again, I will have no choice but to let you go. I don't want to give you problem publicly. That's what I'm telling you now. Okay, so manage that very well. Try to ensure that your criticisms are not done excessively in public. Okay, so that's that. And then encourage feedback. Feedback helps a lot. Feedback helps a lot. Feedback helps a lot. So, and then with feedback, if you are a boss, you are able to explain. You're able to explain to people that this thing that you are saying is not like that. So this is how it is. This is how it is. This is how it is. Business is quite challenging. So you need feedback to be able to know what you are doing wrong so that you can correct it. So I don't know. What's the second question, please?
The second question is, what's the role of integrity in business relationships?
I've already talked about that, Dan. Integrity is very, very important when it comes to business relationship. Integrity, you cannot underemphasize or people will not do business with you if they cannot trust you. People will not do business with you if if you are not sure that you give them value. Integrity matters a lot So try to maintain it as much as possible. Sometimes, even in giving integrity, you can lose money. You can lose money sometimes because you want to protect your integrity. But just maintain that integrity in your business, and more people will do business with you. And then your business will expand. So that's the way it is. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. We're super, super grateful. Mr. Victor Adedamola has also shared excerpts of the teachings today. So if you missed any, Papa gave us back to back today within a very short time. So, do we still have any other question?
Please, Ayolua, send me the excerpts when you are done.
All right, I will do that, sir. Okay, so in the absence of any other question, would like to thank you all for joining today. Of course, we know this is the alumni network of Impact House International Church, and the primary focus of this is to make sure that we keep creating a community of brotherly love, a community where we are mindful of each other, a community where we can help each other to grow. Our mantra is to build lives for positive impact. It is not to build life for positive impact in Ilorin, but to build lives for positive impact all around the globe. So please make sure that you stay close to the house. Sister Juliet Salami, she's the head of the alumni network presently. Ma, if you're there, can you just introduce yourself and just talk about the alumni network in a minute, and then we'll bring this meeting to a close.
Hi, good evening, everybody. I appreciate you. Can everyone hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, good evening. My name is Juliet Salami, and I'm the one presently in charge of the alumni network.
Is that all? Talk about the alumni network now. Are you shy?
Sir?
Okay, let me just help. I said talk about the alumni network now. Are you shy?
Okay. The alumni network is all about fostering unity among those that served in Ilorin or were students of any of the universities within Kwara State. It's just to foster unity among us all, and also to show a way of the church reaching out to us, even if we are not within Kwara State, not just spiritually. It's focused on our growth in our businesses, careers, and in family. That's all. That's what the alumni network is all about. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Ma. All right, so we've heard from the head of the alumni network. We all are graduates here. We all are big people in our careers and in our business. So it's been a privilege to connect with us again. We've been seeing quite a number of faces that we've not seen in a while. I saw Onyite Kena earlier. It's been ages since we heard from her. A long time.
Is Tekena on this platform? Tekena, is it true you're on this platform?
Yes, Papa. Good evening, sir.
Tekena, how are you? It's been a
I'm
while.
fine.
How's
Yes,
your
sir.
family?
Fine, sir. We thank God, sir.
You have to call me. Oh, I think I still have
Yes.
your number. Call me tomorrow, eh?
All
Call
right,
me
sir.
tomorrow.
Will, sir.
God bless you. All right, please.
Amen.
Before we round up, I want to say one or two things very quickly. Please let others to come on board so that we can also fellowship together. And I told Juliet that one of the things I would have loved is that we also have like a welfare thing whereby if anybody has any need, we can also be there for them. Okay. Not that anybody's asking for anything, or maybe we're envisaging that anybody. Okay, for example, now one of us now, if you are in Ikoyi area, please